Hello everyone, this is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So today we're going to see the true intentions toward you when it comes to love. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. When it comes to the person who is thinking of my viewers, what are that person's true intentions toward my viewers currently when it comes to love? What are that person's true intentions toward my viewers currently when it comes to love? Two more shuffles. All right, so let's see what comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. So their intention is to try their best to stay away from you, okay? But it's giving energy of them being disappointed. For a few of you, this person could feel as though you've left them behind, or they could feel as though you just want to be left alone. Right beside that, we have the Lover's card. This is also giving energy of this person thinking that you're dealing with someone else. So they could want to come in and disrupt whatever else you could have going on within your love life. So they're going to come in wanting to make things work with you. It's also giving energy of this person stressing out because they feel like you have a lot of options. So their intention is to get you to walk away from anyone else that you could possibly be entertaining. Even if you're focused on yourself, even if you're not entertaining anyone else, they think that you are. They're worried about you falling in love with someone else. At the top of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. So they're going to come in fighting for this. It's also giving energy of this person either saying something or doing something that could rub you the wrong way. Even though they're coming in to make peace with you, I just feel like the two of you are going to end up clashing. Give me more. They also want you to turn a blind eye to certain things that they've done to disappoint you in the past, okay? It's just coming out like they want to make sure that you don't find anyone better. Their intention is to keep you away from wish fulfillment with someone else. Thank you. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and that card came out crossing. So this is just confirmation in regards to what I was telling you guys about this person trying to block your love life. With the Ace of Pentacles coming out crossing, they don't want you to have a new opportunity elsewhere. I feel like this person's worst fear is you getting into another connection and you prospering with that other person. For a few of you, this person could come in talking about some type of health worry, or they could come in talking about their finances. It's also giving energy of them knowing that they've taken you for granted. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. So they've been spying on you, okay? It's also giving energy of this person posting little things to try and get under your skin. And I want to say that came out in yesterday's reading. So they could be doing certain things, posting certain things in hopes that you'll see it. They're hoping that it'll inspire you to have a new beginning with them. But in reality, it's going to rub you the wrong way. This person is hurt, okay? They're in distress. They're in distress because they feel like you have a new beginning elsewhere. And even if the two of you are not officially a couple, or even though the two of you may not be dealing with each other consistently, if you were to go towards someone else, they would view it as a betrayal. Wow. So yeah, they're keeping a really close eye on you, doing a little bit of spying or a lot of spying, all to try and see if you have a new beginning elsewhere. They also want to see if you're taking steps toward your future, okay? It's like they're trying to figure out your next move. Give me more. See, you are a blessing for this person, and they don't want you treating anyone else the way that you treated them. Thank you. We have the Two of Pentacles, and that card came out crossing as well. So, like I said, they think that you have something else going on, and their intention is to get you to drop anyone else that you could be entertaining. When they do come toward you, they're going to come in with unstable energy, okay? Now, in regards to the instability, it could be in regards to finances. It could be in regards to just being balanced in general, but there's something about this person that's a little bit off. Also, if any of you did help this person financially, or if you helped them to carry some of their burdens, they feel like they can't manage things on their own. With the Three of Wands being at the bottom of the deck, this person could come in talking about the future. They're wanting you to take them seriously, but I see many of you holding back because whatever this person offers, it tends to come in lack. So you know that you deserve better. You're focused on making progress, moving forward in your life. You're looking to expand, okay? You know that you have the potential to be better in different aspects of your life. So that may be what you're focused on, okay? You're focused on leveling up. But see, this person is in despair without you. They feel a lack of inner strength. They're also losing patience. They've been doing pretty well when it comes to taming their impulses or taming their wild side, but they're not going to be able to hold out much longer. Give me more. Thank you. All right, we have the Seven of Cups, and it came out in reverse. The Seven of Cups in reverse is about a distraction, okay? Specifically, distracting someone from something new. I'm telling you, this person does not want you dealing with anyone else. Their intention is to distract you from new love. And see, the crazy thing is, they don't want you to be with anyone else, but they come off as so they have non-committal type of energy. It's like this person thinks that they can come in after a time period of being distant and just sweep you off of your feet. They're delusional. It's wishful delusion. With the Lover's card being at the bottom of the deck, they're going to come in with a peace offering. I do feel like they're still attracted to you, okay? But they also miss whatever it is that you were providing. I feel like you made this person a priority. You stood by them. You stuck things out. And they miss that. So they think that you're giving attention to someone else, and they want to come in and redirect your focus upon them. Give me more. I also feel like if they did get involved with someone else, or if they chose another person over you, they're seeing the reality of that other person. Okay, so they could be realizing that they were sold a dream. Thank you. All right, we have the King of Pentacles, and it came out crossing. So you definitely do not trust this person. They come off as though they're a con man or a con woman. I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to use people for money, or they've tried to use people for what they have. Now, I'm not saying they did you that way. They very well could have, but there's something a little bit off about this person's energy. It's like they want to live their best life. They want to live a life of luxury, but they don't want to put in the hard work to make that happen. They would prefer to leech off of someone else. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. At the top of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. Now, for a few of you, this person could be having some issues at their workplace, okay? They could be clashing with people, or they're not getting along with a superior. And what I mean by that is it could be a team leader, a supervisor, a manager, whoever it is. They're clashing with that person, or there could be an argument between the two of them. This person could very well be on their last leg when it comes to their job. Now that message is very specific, so please don't force it to fit. They may also be unhappy with their job because they feel like they're not getting paid enough. They feel like they're doing a lot of work but not getting paid. So they could feel as though they're underpaid. If it's not that, I just feel like they're unable to handle the load or the baggage in their life right now. They have a lot of things going on. They have a lot on their plate, and it could be affecting their job performance. So they could be coming in with the intention of trying to get you to help them carry their load. So it's going to be important for you to stand your ground and keep your boundaries strong. They're going to come in talking about investing in a future with you. Okay, they're going to make it seem as though they're willing to put in the time, the energy, and the effort. For a few of you, they want you to be patient with them. But see, it's kind of like a trap. Now, I'm not saying that they will never put in the time, energy, and effort, but it wouldn't be anytime soon. The Seven of Pentacles is long-term energy. So I just feel like this person will tell you whatever they think that you want to hear to buy time. That's the energy that it's giving. This is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. But for a few of you, this person could have invested in something. It could be like an investment that they thought would bring them money, or they could have invested into a particular person. Now they feel like that investment isn't paying off. They may even feel like they're worse off than they were before they invested in whatever they invested in. So, yo, be careful about this person coming in playing victim as well. I see them coming in with some strong communication. We have the Eight of Swords along with the Ace of Swords. That is 9 swords. So it just lets me know that this person is really stressed out. They could be suffering from anxiety. They're burdened. And they could try and come in telling you about their problems in hopes of you helping them. But they could try and guilt trip you if you hold back. But see, you're being asked to hold back. Spirit wants you to protect your money, protect your assets, protect your heart, protect your peace. Yeah, they're gonna come in, unload their problems onto you. Some of you will be willing to listen, but you may not respond to them in the way that they want you to respond. If you do hold back, if you don't lend a helping hand, they're gonna make it seem as though no one cares about them. They're all alone. They may even make it seem as though you're wrong. Yeah, if you do not lend a helping hand, or if you come off like you're disinterested, like you're not really trying to hear all of that, that's when they're gonna pull the victim card, or they're gonna try and guilt trip you. But Spirit is saying to make sure that you use your intuition, okay? Because you need to be focused on making your happiness and your needs a priority. Whatever this person is going through, it's their own karma, okay? They didn't follow the rules, so they've fallen into a rut. But you have to allow this person to get themselves out of their own predicament that they got themselves into in the first place. And Spirit also wants you to be straightforward and direct. Don't beat around the bush. If you know that you're not going to help them, let them know. I mean, you can give them advice. If they're telling you about their money problems, you can tell them, oh, well, maybe you need to focus on saving. You know, be careful about what you're spending your money on. But see, if you were to say something like that, they're going to get a little pissy. They don't want to hear advice. They want help. But you're being asked to contain yourself when it comes to helping this person. And I also feel like there are some things that they're not going to be making you fully aware of. It's going to be important for you to use discernment. You have intuitive awareness. So you have to trust your inner voice. Your inner voice. Trust your inner voice. There's something off about what they're going to be coming in telling you. You're being asked to be still. Be silent. To be honest, it would benefit you not to even say too much. Because at some point in time, you're going to be made fully aware of what's really going on. They're not giving you all of the details in regards to why they're in this predicament in the first place. It will eventually be exposed. You will eventually gain clarity. And when you find out about why they really need help, when you find out what's behind the smoke and mirrors, if you were to lend a helping hand, you're going to feel some type of way about it. You're going to end up disappointed. Many of you have centered yourself, or you're working on centering yourself. So it's not your place to carry this person's load. We all have our own loads to carry. That is crazy. And then they have the audacity to come toward you, telling you about their problems, telling you about their instability, but they're coming toward you with King of Pentacles crossing energy. Meaning they're not doing all that they can do in order to get themselves out of the rut that they got them own self in. Their own self in. Oh my goodness. This kind of pisses me off a little bit. They're spending recklessly. This is someone who's too materialistic. They probably cannot even afford the lifestyle that they're living. It's either that or they're spending money on unnecessary things. I wouldn't be surprised if they spend money trying to impress other people. They're too busy wanting to look like they have money than actually having the money. When they get the money, they blow it. They can get themselves out of this, whatever they're going through. See, they're just coming to you because you were generous in the past. You were always willing to lend a helping hand. But see, the Ace of Pentacles is crossing. So you're not as quick to bless this person anymore. You're not as quick to bless them with help. You're not as quick to be their rock. I feel like this person is just coming to you because they feel like if they can say all of the right things, if they come toward you being a little bit more consistent, you'll be more willing to help them out or to be there for them. That's what it's all about. But I would encourage you to let this person stay in between the rock and the hard place because you didn't help them to get there. Give me more. What are this person's true intentions? And look at all the pentacle energy here. Before this card came out, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. And each of the pentacle cards are crossing. Each of them are crossing. So it lets me know that this person's health is messed up. Their work life is messed up. Their finances are messed up. Their material world or their stability. Certain assets. Tangible assets. We have the Hermit card and it came out crossing. So their intention is to get you to ignore your inner wisdom. That's their intention. But see, The joke's on them because you're in emperor energy. Whether you're a male or a female, you are the emperor. And I'm glad that the emperor was at the bottom of the deck, because it lets me know that you guys are going to do what you need to do. You're going to stand your ground. You're going to remain in your position. You're not going to come off of your throne to try and make yourself a part of a burdensome situation that has absolutely nothing to do with you. You're being asked to maintain order. Do not come off of your throne. See, you're on a stable foundation. Others of you are getting to a stable foundation. But see, they're in lack. This person doesn't have anything. How can you come toward the Emperor with 5 of Pentacles energy? How dare you? How in the world can you come toward the Emperor and 5 of Pentacles energy? That is crazy. They have very little to offer you. At this point, they can't even offer stability. Okay? And then, on top of that, they're stingy. They may not even be as helpful toward others, but they expect people to help them. This is someone who's stingy. Whether it's with time, money, effort, they're stingy in some way, shape, or form. Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, holding a Pentacle. That's the 4 of Pentacles. So it lets me know that there's something off with this person's stability. And it also lets me know that their intention is to keep certain things from you, not tell you the full story, but get you to somehow lend a helping hand anyway. Even though you're lacking all of the information that you need. And notice there's 2 people coming toward the Emperor. So there's someone else here too. There's someone else in the background. It could be someone else that's able to help them, or it could be someone else who has contributed to getting this person in the situation that they're in. Regardless, you're being asked to hold back. Hold strong. Hold strong. This is crazy. They want you to ignore your wise advice because many of you know better. You've grown spiritually. And see, another reason why they're coming toward you is because you're not self-absorbed. You're very selfless. I mean, the Hermit is about seeking wisdom, introspection, solitude, mentorship, guidance, spiritual enlightenment. So if it's crossing, they're not coming to you for mentorship. They're not coming to you for guidance, for you to guide them out of it. They're not coming toward you for you to give them a pep talk. They're not doing that. They're coming toward you for you to do something about it. This pisses me off so badly. Like, I'm gonna have to get off of this because it pisses me off. It really does. I do not like for anyone to even think that they can get one over on any of you. I try not to take it personal because most of you I don't know personally, but I take it personal because you're family. You're my mystic family. So of course I take it personal because I care. I have seen what many of you have been through. And see, this is on them because you're meant to be a blessing. You were meant to be a blessing. And they fumbled you. They fumbled their blessing. When you don't appreciate what you have, God will take it away. And they didn't appreciate you. They did not appreciate you. Too busy worried about what else is out there or what's next to the point where they couldn't even see the blessing right in front of them. Now they are sitting here looking like a fool. Give me more. And see, someone gave them wise advice. Someone warned them about taking certain actions that would get them in this predicament in the first place. It could have been you. It could have been someone else close to them. But they have already been warned. But they didn't listen because the Hermit is crossing. This is someone who thinks they know it all. They think they know everything. They can't even take sound advice. They can't take constructive criticism because they see it as an attack. Thank you. We have the Magician card, and that came out crossing as well. So they're going to be coming in with some trickery, okay, manipulation. But see, what they don't understand is, yeah, in the past, some of the things that they would do would work. Okay, they may have been able to use their little gift of gab. They may have been able to say all of the right things to pull on your heartstrings. But what they don't understand is you're not like you used to be. They could never try those things with you today. And even if they tried, you wouldn't fall for it. They don't have what it takes to get over on you anymore. And for a lot of you, even when they would take advantage of you in the past, it was because you let them, not because you didn't know better. Some of you were just in love. But see, this person felt like they had power over you, and they tried to use it against you. The Fool card is at the bottom of the deck. So they're going to be coming in for a new beginning. Okay. But it's also giving energy of them possibly going toward a new beginning elsewhere. There's something that they did, something that they walked into. They didn't think it out. They went in there almost blind, just expecting it all to work out. But it ended up being a nightmare. Yo, it's their karma. I'm telling you. That's why Spirit is saying be careful and choose your battles. Don't make their battle your battle because it's not yours to fight. See, they're stressed because every time you look around, it's always something. They're exhausted. They're exhausted. And for some of you, they know that however they've been living their life, or they know certain choices that they've been making are not working out in their favor, but they're so stubborn that they refuse to change their ways. They have this attitude like, well, everything will work out. Everything will work out. But they keep doing wrong, and they're not making choices that will help everything to work out. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. You can't keep doing the same things expecting for your life to go in a different direction. It just doesn't work that way. So yeah, it's all a consequence. This is all justice. It's a consequence in regards to certain things that they've been doing. They're paying for it. You can't pay their debt. If anything, if you try, you could get that hand spanked. You can't pay their debt. They have to pay it themselves. It's time for this person to show up for themselves. This reading pisses me off. It pisses me off so bad. I'm going to try to get another card because I really want to end it. And I don't know why it pisses me off. I don't know if I'm feeling some of your energy where some of you are going to be pissed off for this person even coming in, trying you in the first place. It's like if you can't come direct, if you can't come with honesty, if you can't come being straightforward, if you can't come without delusion, stay away. Stay away. Give me one more card. Thank you. All right, we have the Sun card, and it came out in reverse. this person is depressed, okay? Now, I'm not going to say that they're depressed and on their knees and sliding down a wall, crying in a corner. I'm not going to say that. But they are mildly depressed. I feel like this person has been forcing the perception of happiness. And what I mean by that is they've been trying their best to appear like they're happy, like everything is okay, when in reality it's not. Now, also, there is something that they're going to expose, and it's going to have to do with the relationship that they have with someone else besides you. It could be a romantic partner. It could be someone else that they've been entertaining. Could be a family member or friend. It's just someone that they have a relationship with, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's romantic. They are going to tell you about some things that they've been going through with a particular person. You're also going to notice that they overexpose themselves while they do it. So they're going to start telling you everything about this person's business, or they're just going to start doing the most. They're going to start talking too much. And a part of that is because they're hoping if they were to let you in on the tea, if they were to expose the other person, that you'll be more willing to move forward. Okay, they know what they're doing. It's strategic. It's almost like them trying to butter you up a little bit about someone else's business that you don't even care about. They think it will get things going in the direction that they want things to go in. But whatever they went toward, whoever they went toward, it's a nightmare. They're stressed out. I feel like it's just problem after problem after problem for them. They're tired. They're tired. But see, there's something else behind it. There is something else behind it. I also feel like for a few of you, they can make it seem as though they have an issue with a family member, but it's not really a family member. It could be another lover. Okay? They can make it seem as though someone is stressing them out, that they've been having to do a lot for a particular person. They can make it seem like it's a family member or a friend, but it's not really that person. There's going to be a little bit of confusion in the mix. So yeah, make sure that you keep your guard up. They made their choice. Now they're unhappy. They're unhappy. But see, they have to deal with the consequences in regards to that, because they acted as though they were confident when they made the choice. I wouldn't even be surprised if they made it seem as though walking away or the two of you not being together is the best thing that ever happened to them. For a few of you, they may have even rubbed another person in your face, making it seem like they were so happy, so joyful. They found the love of their life. They found their soulmate. Even if they were not connecting with anyone else, if this person ever said certain things, or if they would ever post certain things on social media about how they're looking for the love of their life, they knew what they were doing. They were doing it to try and bother you. So now they're sitting up here upset in regards to the choice that they made. It wasn't what they thought it was. So yeah, make sure that you allow this person to lay in their own bed. You were definitely meant to be a blessing. You brought this person a lot of stability, but it's coming out like nothing that you did was ever good enough. This is someone who idealizes their partners. They expect for people to be perfect, even though they're not perfect. It makes absolutely no sense. Completely delusional. I don't think I've ever seen so much delusion in a reading. Like, This is crazy. So now they're sitting up here feeling some type of way. Like I said, be careful about them trying to guilt trip you. They do honestly have a lot going on. They have a lot going on, okay? But there's also a lot of things that they're not going to be telling you about. They're just going to make it seem as though they're going through something because of a certain situation, when in reality, the situation isn't even what they're telling you it is. There's something else behind it. So yeah, just make sure that you use the wisdom that you've gained. You guys are very much enlightened, okay? And see, one of the issues with this person is they have all of this instability surrounding them, and then they come toward you, and if you let your guard down, they could cause you instability. It's like whenever you get emotionally invested, you second guess yourself. You give them way too much benefit of doubt. So it's time for you to be selfish with your time and your energy. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. The Ace of Pentacles lets me know that many of you are givers. You've given and given and given. It's time to stop giving to the ungrateful. And you don't do it for them. You don't do it to show them how it is without you. You don't do it for that. You do it for you because you deserve better. Because you are worthy. Because you are deserving. You are an empress or an emperor. So yeah, definitely use discernment. Okay? You're worth so much more. You know that. They know it. They just know that at some point, you know, you were a little bit, you know, maybe a sucker for love. Or maybe you just are a generous person by nature. Regardless, you know better now. So you have to do better. With the Hermit card coming out crossing, there will be a few of you who will fall for it. There will be a few of you that will fall for it because you're still in love with the person. But others of you, this person could go kick rocks with no socks and you wouldn't care. They could come to you telling you about how they tore up all 10 of their toes and you would not care. Probably wouldn't even lend a band-aid. So it's time for you to pour into you, because this person, the only thing they will, you can give and give and give, but the only thing that they will pour back into you is lack. That's the only thing. And it pisses me off because you deserve better. And then they have the audacity to be non-committal, easily distracted by the newest toy, easily distracted by people selling them dreams, easily distracted by what looks good when everything that looks good isn't good, but want to distract you from someone new. They want to keep you from leaving them behind permanently. They're trying to keep you from wish fulfillment. I mean, we have the Eight of Cups here. The man on the Eight of Cups is walking away from the Eight of Cups to go toward the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, happiness, satisfaction. You know, misery loves company. Misery loves company. But you better not show up, because you are far from miserable. No one's life is perfect, but you got a lot to look forward to. Now let me go, because I done started preaching and stuff, and I be trying not to do that, but you know, I be getting upset when I see stuff like this, and when I see someone coming toward you with this type of energy and they're doing it because they know that you're a generous person. That's wrong. That is so wrong. Whatever they tell you that they need help with, there's something else behind it. I don't care if they tell you that they've been having a bad migraine. I've been having a bad migraine because, you know, I've just been so stressed out with paying bills and stuff. But in reality, no, you have a migraine because of something going on with someone else that you've been entertaining. If they were to come toward you saying, well, I'm a little bit short on cash right now because, you know, I've just had so many bills to pay, or they shortened my hours at work. I just have a lot going on. Oh, I just really need some help. I wasn't able to pay my light bill because I had so many other bills to pay. And then plus it's a lot higher this month. That's not the full truth. That is not the full truth. More than likely, their money is messed up because they didn't prioritize certain things. They didn't prioritize needs over wants. It could even be that they've been out blowing their money on someone else. Or they may have given someone else some money or something like that. It'll be different for all of you. Just a mess, man. Let me go, guys. But you know better. You know better. So you're going to do better. Okay? You guys know what you want. You know where you're going. Remain in control. Do not be led by emotions, because that's what they're going to try and do. They're going to try and get you in your feelings. They're going to try and distract you from being stable within your emotions. So you got to remain in control. You cannot control what other people do, but you can control how you respond to it. You can control how you react. And sometimes it's not even worth the reaction. You're an empress or an emperor. You don't just go around reacting and responding to everyone. Your energy and your time is valuable. It's priceless. You are an emperor or an empress. So you need to be treated as such, and you need to act as such. Behave as such. All right. And so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this, or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so, so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time, bye.